And he didn't fully express all of those measures today. He had a back and forth exchange with a reporter. I want to read that full exchange. A reporter asked Trump, will Russia face any consequences if Vladimir Putin does not agree to stop the war after your meeting on Friday? Trump says, yes, they will. The reporter says, what will they be? Sanctions, tariffs? And then Trump said, I don't have to say, there will be very severe consequences. What do you think those consequences should be? I know you said they should be severe economic pressures. And B, do you think that President Trump should lay out all of those consequences on the table on Friday during that meeting?
I don't look. I understand why he didn't want to do it to a reporter. It's fine. I think I can guess pretty well, and I just have for you sanctions, secondary sanctions, taking the Russian wealth in Europe, using it for Ukraine, supplying munitions. Those are the obvious things. Anybody should be able to figure that out. Trump doesn't need to say it to the press. He could say it privately to Putin. He could not. He could say, use your imagination, Vladimir. You know what I can do, and I'm going to do it if I have to. Don't make me. All I'm asking for is a ceasefire and the start of some negotiations between you and Zelensky, so that we can end the killing. I'm a humanitarian. My job is to end wars when I can. In the few months I've been president, I've ended several conflicts. At least I put a halt to them. Let's see if we can get a ceasefire. Let's see if we can extend that into some kind of armistice. But right now, I'm telling you, here's what I want. You can walk away and tell me no, and then I'll have to do what I have to do. I don't know. I can't say whether it's best for Trump to be very, very specific. Probably not, I would say. Again, Putin knows what's up Trump's sleeve.
And best case scenario, I think, from this meeting is there's an immediate ceasefire. But what do you think the most likely outcome is from Friday's meeting?
There will either be a ceasefire or there won't. I think it's very binary here. I don't. What I would hope not to see is Trump making concessions to Putin that have to do with Ukrainian land or promises to demilitarize or other things like that, giving concessions in exchange for a ceasefire. If that happens, then we would have to conclude that Trump had not succeeded in this negotiation. And Trump is a pretty good negotiator. I think he's quite well aware of what it means to walk out of the room having done well, having done better than his adversary. He's negotiated against a lot of people, none probably quite as tough, certainly none with the kind of homicidal background that Putin has. So I think we should wish Trump well. I think it's important for Ukrainians. I think it's important for Russians too. Again, a lot of Russians are getting killed because Putin wants the legacy of having restored an important part of the Russian/Soviet empire.